Hello friends, this is Rich over the Gospel Rescue Mission, where we are creating these videos to help you to forge a solid foundation so that way you'll be able to endure the storm and then be able to actually help others who maybe weren't quite prepared for the storms that they're facing. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about awareness. Now, this is really the first step for all of us. We have got to become aware not only of what we see in ourselves, but what others see in us. So this video, we're going to focus on what others see and how we can go and get their input. This is the deal. Everyone around us is making judgments about the things that you're saying and doing. They are making their own decision based on how you say things and you do things. Now, it's entirely possible that you are inadvertently offending people. Now, this happened to me multiple times. I'll share one example here, is that I was teaching a class, and I used this word, gypped, meaning to steal from and all that. And that was a phrase that I don't remember learning it. It just was ingrained in me from my childhood. Well, it turned out that in that class, that there was a young man who said, I realize you're not meaning to be offensive, but I want you to understand the derivation, where that word comes from. And it's a slur term, a negative term toward gypsies. And I was shocked by that. But that awareness caused me to begin changing how I talk and think. So those around us are making those judgments, and most are not going to be nice enough to stop and say, hey, by the way, when you use that word, it's derogatory, or that example is offensive to my culture or my people. Most people aren't going to be able to do that. But when we become aware of how we're impacting other people, it's really good to begin looking at our words. Now, I realize that nowadays it gets way too easy to offend people, and this is a challenging thing to do, and we're going to be walking around on eggshells. That's not really what I'm calling us to do. What I'm calling us to do is start to become aware and start to understand our friends, the people we're coming in contact with, how they might be offended or might be hurt, and to be sensitive to that possibility. And so this video, we're talking just about awareness over other people. The next video, we're going to talk a little bit about awareness of ourselves and how we function. So we'll come back next time. Thank you so much for joining us. You go out there, forge a solid foundation, and let's change our world.